Community Viewpoint.
Hello, welcome to Community Viewpoint. I'm your host for this segment, Maria Guerra, and I am so excited today to have a wonderful guest from one of our awesome local businesses, and I want you to know all about her and all about her business. Hello, Marianne. Thank you so much for coming on. I am so happy to have you on tonight because I don't think a lot of people know about your business and about how awesome and cool it is that you're here locally and that we have such a cool operation here. So it's a total coffee roasting facility, and so I don't think people know like the vastness of the facility probably. And so when did you get started here?
Back in 2008.
Okay.
So going on 12 years.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And we have stuff to show you here behind the banner. We're going to lift up little prizes throughout the show. Look at all this fun stuff you can get. And it's going to be Christmas, so. So tell me about the coffee roasting process. Let's just get right into it. So how is that even done?
Well,
Do you have like, what kind of beans? What kind of beans do you get? And how do what happens?
I go through a broker, and we import beans from all around the world.
Okay.
So we have like 15 different single origins, like Colombian, Guatemalan, Brazilian. And then we have our blends that we do, that we combine different beans.
I think I saw one, like a Christmas blend.
Well, we have our Kona blend, our regular roast.
Oh, this is cool.
That's a blend.
That's Front Valley.
Our French roast, our Italian.
Oh, that's
and then I
cool.
also have 16 flavored coffees.
Okay.
So, and to flavor the coffees, you roast the beans, and then afterwards, it's like an extract.
Okay.
And that you put on the beans and let the beans absorb that.
Do you have to re-roast it into the bean?
No.
Okay.
You just need to let it sit for about 24 hours or so before you grind it.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Mm-hmm. So how do you roast it? Do you have like a huge machine or?
We have a 70-kilo roaster, which
goodness.
A whole bag of beans we can roast at one time.
Okay.
We can roast anywhere from 20 pounds up to 154 pounds.
Oh, that's a lot of coffee.
So, depending on how much we need. Okay. And then we also have a lot of wholesale accounts.
Okay.
So then we are roasting big bags at a time.
Higher volumes and stuff. Okay. All right. So what are filler beans?
Filler beans, well, we use my beans are 100% Arabica, which means mountain grown.
Okay.
So they're grown
I've seen
in the
that
higher
on commercials
altitudes.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a better quality bean. Okay. Filler beans are beans that they're laying on the ground.
So you don't use those?
No, we don't. We don't use any filler bean in our coffees.
See, I didn't even know the difference. I see Arabica like on commercials and on labels and stuff, but I really never knew what that was or what that meant.
It's just it means mountain grown.
Okay.
So higher altitudes.
Okay, and does that make the flavor richer?
Yes, much better bean. The filler beans, a lot of times, they have dirt in them, they have rocks in it, and it's nasty.
Yeah, so this is all high quality stuff. I love the bags too. The packaging is really, really nice. So how many total do you make? How many flavors do you have there?
Well, we have...
Because I know this is a lot, but I know you have more.
We have 15 single origins, which means it's straight up from the country it comes from.
Okay.
And then we have, I believe, 6 of blends that we do, like our house blend or Italian. And then we have 16 flavors that we do. Okay, you said
that mentioned that, okay.
Right, like amaretto, butter rum, there's 16 of them, white chocolate. All kinds of fun
stuff for the holidays.
Irish cream, hazelnut, of course, French vanilla, and those are also available in decaf.
Oh, okay. I have a weird question. So how is a coffee made decaf?
There's a process. There's 2 processes, actually. There's one that they chemically put some chemicals and to get the
caffeine
out.
Okay.
Also, the roasting process burns off caffeine also.
Okay.
But well, I'll get back to that. But then there's also the water process, Swiss water process it's called.
Okay.
And I do have both types of decaf
Okay.
in-house. And the Swiss water is a natural process where they
Okay.
just keep washing the beans, washing with water.
Okay, so naturally decaffeinates
And then
it.
naturally decaf. All decaf coffee has some caffeine in it at the end of the day.
Okay.
But like getting back to the roasting process, people think that if it says espresso or French roast, that it's a dark roast because they want lots of caffeine. It's the opposite. The
Okay.
darker the roast, the less caffeine,
Oh.
because caffeine gets burned off in the process,
Okay.
roasting
And
process.
the darker the roast, the more they've roasted it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And I should have brought raw beans to show you, because a coffee bean is, about this big.
Yeah,
And
they're
it's hard
tiny.
as a rock.
Okay.
And then it swells up. So now, like, example, the French roast bag, you can see how full this is. They all weigh a pound, but the beans are so swollen because
Okay.
the longer you roast it, the larger the beans are going to expand.
Oh, okay.
And then, our light roast, which I don't have here. I mean, the beans probably only come up to here in the bag.
Oh, because they're not roasted.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So a lighter roast, you're going to get more caffeine.
More caffeine.
I think I'm
And
probably
our light roast,
going to change the way I drink coffee from now on.
you'll get a kick out of the light roast.
That's awesome. And then you put the flavors in yourself for the flavor roasted ones.
The process for that is you roast the beans, and then it's almost like a vanilla extract. In your
Okay.
cupboard you have all those different almond
Yeah.
extracts, stuff like that. That's
So
what
they're
it's
like
like.
infused.
Right. So
Okay.
it's like a syrup.
Okay.
And we have a measurement that we use per pound. You put so much,
That's
and
cool.
these are syrups that I buy that are specifically made for coffee.
coffees. Okay.
Yep, and you just we usually do like 8 to 20 pounds at a time. And
That's
you
cool.
measure out your syrup, and you put that, and you mix and mix and mix. And then let it sit for at least 24 hours before you can grind it.
That's awesome. I want to have you on again, and I want to go do like a tour now.
Yeah, that would be fun.
You have teas too.
Oh, yes,
I'm
yes.
having so much fun like learning all this stuff. So I hope you guys are having so much fun too, learning about all this stuff. But you have teas too, and these are fun too. So I don't want to forget that. So tell me about the teas.
Well, back in 2012, I introduced teas. I thought a one-stop shop,
Yeah,
for
I
coffee
love
and
the
tea lovers.
teas, too.
We sell loose leaf. We have over 60 different teas now. And we also sell in tea bags. And
You can
then
see like in there, and then
if you don't need a tin where people, have their own containers,
You
you
just
can
buy it
just
in a
buy it
bag?
by the ounce.
okay. Oh, that's cool.
We also have additives that like organic spearmint and peppermint. We have different,
Oh,
so you
cool.
can kind of create your own blend if you wanted to.
Nice. Your own artisan tea. Hey, that's a great Christmas present idea. That's awesome. You can just name it your own tea, like Maria's blend, which I might do now. Do you actually serve brewed coffee or tea in your
We
store?
we can do custom brews. We can custom brew any of our coffees that we have.
That's
We have our
awesome.
daily brews. We brew every day. We rotate, so we have different brews every day.
We have to find out where we go for this.
We
Where do we
also
go? Before we run out, I want everybody to know where to go.
Okay, it's 301 Oxbow Avenue. It's a white building with teal trim. We're in the middle,
Okay.
across from Sayre Trudeau.
Okay, right out. So if you're going down 160, just turn on Oxbow.
And you see
Follow
the
the
car
smell of the
dealership
coffee.
is here, and we're over in here.
That's awesome. So let's go back to the other. I just wanted to get there we go. There's the address. Okay, I didn't want to forget to do that. Okay, so let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back to where I just cut you off. I'm gonna put So the teas, so you can buy it by the ounce and you can make your own blend. And can somebody just bring in their container and you can just put it, you measure it and put, okay.
Yep.
That's cool. So if you have special
can
stuff
do
you want to do for
that.
Christmas and have packaging, could you
And you
bring?
can even stop in and just have a hot cup of tea. We have
Nice.
tea, we have the espressos, lattes, blended drinks,
What time do you
frappes.
open?
We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4.
Okay.
And Saturdays from 10 to 2.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So that's pretty good. Like you can just go do all your Christmas shopping, have coffee while you're deciding
We
what
also
coffee
have
you
all
want.
kinds of, for
Oh,
baskets.
look at these too.
We have those gift sets. I forgot
These
the
are so
tea. We
cute.
have tea gift sets also that have 5 little tins in them.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
and we have every kind of tea, green, white, black,
Okay. And
oolong.
you have a website too.
We have our website.
Tell me about the website.
pvroasters.com.
Okay, and you can order from wherever. So you don't have to be here to get the coffee. So the website, if you love the coffee, you can tell your family in New York or anywhere. And you can send it wherever.
pvroasters.com.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So do you get a lot of online orders?
We have quite a few of regulars that order online.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And if you have a business or a restaurant, you can talk to Marianne and get a business account, right?
We do a lot of wholesale too.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming
Well, thank
on.
you.
This has been awesome. I learned a lot, and I'm probably going to start drinking lighter blend coffee now because I want a lot of caffeine. So I just want to show some of these. Like this one is Costa Rican. This one is Italian roast, which I'm going to get some of that for sure. I'm shopping right now here at the table. Guatemalan, Colombian Supremo, Mexican Kona blend. This is the Pahrump Valley Roasters regular blend. This is cool too. I like that one. I like that you have your own blend. And then the French roast is over here. I'm like reaching all over the table. But I love these teas. So we have 24 seconds. I was going to ask some more questions. Now you have to come back. Thank you so much and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I hope everybody learned a lot just like I did. And I hope you're just as excited to go down there and buy lots of coffee and tea. And this is always a great Christmas gift because who doesn't love coffee and tea? Thank you so much.
Thank you.